Welcome back, everybody. We are attacking this from the yarn approach. Doesn't her hair look like yarn here? Welcome to Horizon Yarn. It's like Yoshi's Woolly World, except Horizon and Yarn. Actually, it's none of those. It's just Horizon Zero Dawn and Aloy, the greatest female character of 2017. I don't know. I think this may be blasphemous, but I wonder if, if she gets another game, if there's another Horizon, or if the DLC is like an expanded story pack, if she rivals Lara Croft this generation for best female character. I know Lara Croft obviously has a long history, but I'm talking about just this generation. Anyhow, what's up? Thank you for your feedback. A lot of you were like, go back to Meridian, finish those quests, find Aaron, all that stuff. So we've got more quests to do there. Whoa, that's a Stalker Trophy. Okay, so it's... the sword is here, and then Aaron is there. So we'll travel here. Don't need to put a marker there. We'll travel there and complete that. It seemed like a lot of you were like, dude, just complete the quest and then continue on. So we'll complete, grab XP, and move forward from there. I saw a lot of you are like still really into this, so I'm going to try and bring it as quick as I can. I'm going to try. Let's see. Use the Shadow War Bow's corruption arrows? Dude, I need to get one of those then. I also want tear arrows. I have none of those, and I loved them at the preview event when I got to play the game for like the review or whatever. The preview, I guess. I really love tear arrows, and I don't remember what the heck bow I had that came with tear arrows. I still think it's very odd that... Shadow War Bow has freeze arrows and stun arrows? Dude, we have to get the Shadow War Bow, though. Anyhow, I don't know where the tear arrows were. I don't remember what weapon I had. I wasn't even that high of level, so it couldn't have been anything crazy. I should start buying more weapons, I guess. In the past, I felt like buying weapons was kind of redundant, but maybe it's just the best way to unlock a whole bunch of other options. Let me just tell you, that is one of the longest loads in the game. I think it's because Meridian is so darn big. It's a big load. It is a very big load, but let's go cash in. Maybe we can grab some actual cash or some shards and run ourselves into a dead end. And then get some of those weapons. We're level 25, which feels pretty good. Okay. Eat up that health. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Okay, Maker's End is where we eventually need to go. But I need to return to my friend here with the sword. What up?
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
I do feel bad that he didn't get his sword back, but I did get remarkable reward boxes or whatnot. 3,000 XP'sers. Let's check that out. Why do I have so many of these? Oh, that's because rocks. Can I just dump this? No. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, blaze wire traps. Cool. I kind of just wanted money. But okay. Alright, now let's set. Meet Aaron at the palace into the Borderlands. Borderlands 3. It begins within Horizon Zero Dawn. That's super weird. I'm actually kind of pumped for Borderlands 3 and like secretly really hoping it comes to the Switch. Probably not, but maybe 2K is bringing 2K17, so it's not like that outside the realm of possibility, or 2K18, I guess it would be. Alright, we got Karja guards. Remember, the Karja, or the Oseram betrayed Ursa and killed her. So we're trying to figure out what the heck is happening here. Who's this? Blameless Marauder.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marauder. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
It's a very pretty palace.
The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Look at all these people. Ooh, I like her outfit. Probably not good for fighting. Alright, to the palace. to the palace. The line stops there. They definitely keep the line way back. No one's gonna step on the king's toes.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children in wine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Huh. Very, very arrogant.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
Okay.
I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Good deal. Oh, we're going up? Down. Oh, he's just right here. What the heck?
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errand, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately.
And then they fall in love and ride the magic
I
carpet.
hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
He seems genuine, though. I kind of like him.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Okay, that makes sense. She's very valuable to the peacekeeping efforts of the different tribes.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife
Oh,
and daughter
God.
and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
No wonder Dervahl is pissed.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Sounds like a very evil man.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Derval, will never let go of their venom.
Venom in his veins.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
He's kind of a goofy guy, but I like him a lot.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
Dang.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Aloy is so sassy. I mean, she's got great intentions. I don't question her character at all, but she just says, like, she's just really on the nose.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Avad. I'm glad that we met him, and now we get to go to Pitchcliff. Reminds me of Heathcliff. Except with a lot less charm. Let's grab this thing here. It's a book of Avad, the Sun Kings. Guessing this is going to be really long. Oh my god. The founder, Ahriman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the Savage East into the fastest of the Mesa Valley. So the East... So they're... I'm trying to figure out, like, where they are. If they're... You think they're in the United States? You think they're in, like... Africa? Where do you think they are? Sarahin, Generous Juwadan, Zavarad, Uriv, Basadid, Kuvadin, Aranan, Nahasis, Marzid, Hivas, Jiran, Avad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 kings, goodness gracious. So either everyone got killed real early on, or it's been a chaotic disaster for years. Alright, so Pitchcliff is where we're headed. I'm now running down into the underbelly of the palace. Not sure if this is going to lead us anywhere cool, but hey, let's take it. Very pretty. Very pretty places in this palace. Ooh, look at this. Where the heck are we going? Okay, we can't crouch under there. Anyhow, I'm gonna mark... All these people have such good goods. Hunting good. Alright, so Pitchcliff is like way up here. Maker's End is way up there. Let's travel here to the entryway of Meridian and see if we're able to get something good. I don't know exactly what we need to get to grab the weapons we want, but at least that's a quick load. This guy. Hi. What you got on the weapon front, my friend? Shadow Hunter Bow, Shadow War Bow. Oh, we can see here. There's like toxic arrows, electric arrows, ice arrows. But I don't have a trampler heart. That one's got, I think that's terror arrows. I don't know what the, maybe stun, arm. I don't know what the other ones are, but I don't have a, I need a sawtooth heart. Shadow Rattler. Gosh, I need boar skin, rabbit skin, and fox skin. Okay, that's not hard to collect. I have this. That's my fire and hard point. So I need Trampler and Sawtooth Hearts. Meh. And what am I doing on outfits? Ostrom Spark Worker, Nora Survivor, Ostrom Heavy Breaker. Protects from projectiles. Crystal Braiding, interesting. I like this one so much, but I need a Strider Heart. Or if I'm gonna go heavier here, Charger. I could go Nora Survivor Heavy. It's 900, which is kind of annoying. But I kind of like it. It's kind of really good. Let's see. How much can I sell? Do I have any, like, just dumb resources that I can drop? That. 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 And that. And that. And Ancient Metal Eye. I love that it at least shows you what all this is for. Dumping other weapons doesn't really give me a whole lot. Wow. So, hold on. Does he have machine resources? Okay, so I know you're like, what the heck just happened? Aloy looks all different. I went back and forth between Meridian and this merchant at the outskirts of Meridian, selling and buying things that I needed so I could get some new stuff. So now we are rocking the Nora Survivor Heavy, which has great elemental resistance to all the elements, and we're able to pop in some very valuable things in here. So we can resist range attacks. I'm just going to put one in there for now. That's very nice. I also went to this specialty merchant that sold hearts and lenses, got the Trampler Heart I needed so that I could come over here and buy the weapon that many of you were talking about in the comments and that looks so darn good, which is the Shadow War Bow that has the freeze, the electric, and the something else. So this is a very rare bow. I guess we'll get rid of the Rope Caster because I hardly ever use that. So now I got a Warbow tutorial, but check this out. We now have over here Freeze Arrow, Shock Arrow, and Corruption Arrow, which is awesome to go with our Hardpoint Hunter and Fire. So we have so many different arrows, so many different options, and we've got a really cool outfit that is looking mighty fancy. I think we can also put something into this bow. Yeah. Ooh, we can add Freeze to it, and we can add Corruption, so that's great. Now this bow is all sorts of valuable. We're all sorts of powered up and beefed up, and we're ready to go. From here, we've got the Borderlands Pitch Cliff here, but if you look, we also have Maker's End over here, and we kind of all have to venture this way. So we're going to head up here, pass through some of these different territories, up into this northern section of the map. Who knows what awaits us there? But we'll pick up from that point when we come back, everybody. I think we're on a good path. Thanks for all your tips. Grabbing new gear, dealt with the new Sun King, and we're ready to attack our next objective. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I do appreciate it, and I'm glad that we get to continue playing this awesome, amazing, really special game together. So we will do that again soon. Until that time, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other tips or comments. I love seeing what you guys got going on. And until that time, thanks again. Drink so much, all. I love you. And we'll see you all later.